Why We Sleep. Unlocking the Power of Sleep and Dreams. By Matthew Walker. Part 1, This Thing Called Sleep. Chapter 1, To Sleep or Not to Sleep. This chapter introduces the central premise: sleep is not optional but essential for survival, yet modern society consistently undervalues it. It explores how insufficient sleep leads to widespread health and cognitive issues, including an increased risk of chronic illnesses, poor decision-making, and even premature death. The chapter also dispels the myth that we can adapt to getting less sleep, explaining that the effects of sleep deprivation accumulate over time, even if we feel functional. Chapter 2, Caffeine, Jet Lag, and Melatonin. Sleep is governed by two key systems: the circadian rhythm, our internal body clock, and sleep pressure, driven by adenosine accumulation. Caffeine blocks adenosine, delaying sleepiness, which is why it disrupts sleep. The chapter also explains how jet lag results from the desynchronization of our internal clock with external time zones and how melatonin helps signal the body when it's time to sleep but does not induce sleep itself. Chapter 3, Defining and Measuring Sleep. Sleep is divided into two broad categories: non-REM and REM sleep. Non-REM sleep has 3 stages, including deep slow-wave sleep, which is crucial for physical restoration. REM sleep, characterized by vivid dreams, supports emotional regulation and creativity. The chapter also introduces EEG, electroencephalography, as a tool for measuring brain activity during sleep, helping researchers understand its complex architecture. Chapter 4, 8 Beds, Dinosaurs, and Napping with Half a Brain.
Examining sleep across species, this chapter highlights the evolutionary significance of sleep. Dolphins and some birds exhibit unihemispheric sleep, where only half the brain sleeps at a time, allowing them to remain alert to threats. Human sleep evolved from polyphasic, multiple short sleep bouts, to monophasic, one long period of sleep, likely influenced by the need for safety in communal sleeping environments. Chapter 5, Changes in Sleep Across the Lifespan. Sleep needs and patterns change drastically throughout life. Infants experience a high proportion of REM sleep, essential for neural development. Adolescents experience delayed circadian rhythms, naturally preferring later sleep and wake times, which conflicts with early school start times. Older adults experience reduced deep sleep, leading to cognitive decline and increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Part 2, Why You Should Sleep. Chapter 6, Your Mother and Shakespeare Knew. Sleep is essential for learning and memory consolidation. Research shows that sleeping before learning enhances the brain's ability to absorb new information, while sleeping after learning strengthens and organizes memories. Deep non-REM sleep transfers short-term memories from the hippocampus to long-term storage in the neocortex, effectively clearing space for new information. Chapter 7, Too Extreme for the Guinness Book of World Records. This chapter explores the dangers of sleep deprivation. Sleep loss degrades cognitive performance, reaction time, and emotional control. Studies have shown that being awake for 20+ hours impairs cognitive function as much as being legally drunk. Chronic sleep deprivation contributes to long-term health problems, including increased risks of stroke, cardiovascular disease, and Alzheimer's disease. Chapter 8, Cancer, Heart Attacks, and a Shorter Life. The immune system is severely compromised by inadequate sleep. Natural killer cells, responsible for attacking cancerous and virus-infected cells, decrease by up to 70% after just one night of poor sleep. Sleep loss is linked to higher rates of cardiovascular disease due to increased blood pressure and inflammation. The chapter emphasizes that insufficient sleep is a strong predictor of mortality. Chapter 9, Diabetes, Weight Gain, and Reproductive Health. Metabolism is disrupted by sleep deprivation. Sleep loss alters the balance of hunger hormones, increasing ghrelin, which stimulates appetite, and decreasing leptin, which signals fullness, leading to weight gain. Insulin sensitivity also declines, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Sleep deprivation negatively impacts reproductive health, reducing testosterone and estrogen levels, leading to fertility issues. Chapter 10, Sleep and the Human Brain. Sleep plays a crucial role in emotional regulation. Poor sleep increases activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, making people more emotionally reactive and less able to control impulses. Chronic sleep deprivation is strongly associated with mental health conditions, including depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia. The chapter explores how improving sleep can be an effective tool for emotional resilience. Chapter 11, Dreaming as Overnight Therapy. Dreams help process emotions by reactivating and integrating emotional memories without the stress response. REM sleep reduces the intensity of painful experiences, making it an essential mechanism for coping with trauma and difficult emotions. Chapter 12, Dream Creativity and Problem Solving. REM sleep fosters creativity by linking seemingly unrelated ideas. Many scientific discoveries and artistic breakthroughs, such as the periodic table and Paul McCartney's song, Yesterday, have emerged from dreams. This chapter highlights the role of sleep in problem solving and innovation. Part 3, How and Why We Dream. Chapter 13, Time Dilation and the Secrets of REM Sleep. Dreams can feel much longer than they actually are, suggesting a complex relationship between time perception and sleep. During REM sleep, the brain shows activity similar to wakefulness, yet the body remains paralyzed, a mechanism preventing people from acting out their dreams. Chapter 14, The Role of Dreams in Emotional Processing. Dreams help us relive past experiences, work through unresolved emotions, and simulate future scenarios. REM sleep plays a role in reducing anxiety by re-experiencing emotional events in a safe, controlled environment. Part 4, From Sleeping Pills to Society's Sleep Problem. Chapter 15, Sleep and Society. Modern work schedules, artificial lighting, and digital screens have disrupted natural sleep patterns. The widespread glorification of overwork and sleep deprivation contributes to burnout and reduced workplace efficiency. Chapter 16, The Catastrophic Cost of Sleep Loss in Society. Sleep deprivation is a major cause of workplace errors, car accidents, and even large-scale disasters. The economic burden of insufficient sleep is enormous, costing billions in lost productivity and healthcare expenses. Chapter 17, Sleep Pills and Their Risks. Sleeping pills, such as benzodiazepines and Z-drugs, do not induce natural sleep. Instead, they sedate the brain, reducing the restorative benefits of deep sleep. Long-term use is linked to memory impairment, dependence, and increased mortality. Chapter 18, Improving Sleep and Changing Society. The final chapter provides actionable advice on improving sleep hygiene, including maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bedtime, keeping the bedroom cool and dark, reducing caffeine and alcohol intake, recognizing the importance of sleep in schools, workplaces, and healthcare policies. The book ends with a strong call to action. Sleep should be prioritized at both individual and societal levels. If you liked the video, please tell us in the comment to encourage us to make more of this content for you, and don't forget to subscribe to Caffeine, where you can listen to a book while sipping your coffee.